everybody, this is Sofia Castillo saying hi to you all from the coast of Mexico and Cozumel. I personally needed a little vacation, but don't you worry, because I haven't forgotten. I want to invite each and every one of you to come join us and support us at the Dream Division, where we're going to have amazing matches, especially my match, where I'm going to be facing two amazing girls whom I haven't been with in the ring, but I am extremely excited to do so. I have Tanaily, whom I've heard is pretty good at giving suplexes, and I have Tiffany Nieves, whom I've wrestled with in the past for training, but I have never been in an actual match with before, and I am so pumped about it. So I want to invite each and every one of you here in Florida, and if you want to get 5% off your ticket, make sure that you use my code Costa Warrior for 5% off. Make sure that you don't miss it, and I will see you there. Thank you for coming, guys. Have fun.
It's the Suplex Queen, Tanaily here to announce that I'll be making my return to Tampa Bay Pro Wrestling in a triple threat match against Tiffany Nieves and Sofia Castillo. These two women have never had the opportunity to step foot in the ring with the Suplex Queen. And they're gonna wish that they never had, because they will find out what all of Tampa Bay Pro Wrestling already knows. That Tanaily is all you want to see.
It's me, La Princesa Tiffany Nieves, and I'm making my return to Tampa Bay Pro Wrestling. Now, since you've last seen me, I've been on AEW, Impact Wrestling, and even joined OVW roster. Now this Friday, I have a triple threat match against Sofia Castillo and the Suplex Queen, Tanaily. Now, I'm very excited because neither of these girls have I ever faced. Now, Tanaily, we've traveled together, and I've seen her grow, and she is the true definition of the David and Goliath story. And Sofia, I respect so much the time and dedication you have put into wrestling thus far. So come Friday, we're really gonna find out one thing. The reason why they call Tiffany Nieves La Princesa.
Daxie X here with my comrade in the broadcast, Ruby Flyer. Ruby Flyer, we got some women's action here with the Dream Women's Wrestling Division of Tampa Bay Pro Wrestling. Dream Women's Wrestling's really taken off here. If you haven't seen us on FITE TV, there's been 3 episodes already released in our series of Dream Women's Wrestling featuring the best women's wrestling in the United States.
I'm gonna say with these 3 competitors in this match, it's sure to be a banger.
Oh, definitely. This is a first-time matchup between these 3. I don't think any of them have met in action yet. All of them have really been breaking out. Tanaily has really broken out this year, especially in the Dream Women's Wrestling division. Tiffany Nieves made a huge splash on her debut. She may have came up short, but she definitely made a good impression. She's back here. And for the first time, Sofia Castillo.
Yeah, and I've seen her work numerous places. I'm impressed with what she can do.
Sofia from Costa Rica. She's the Costa Rican warrior herself. Represent here. Her father, I met her father today. He was really excited. He came all the way from Costa Rica to see this here in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida, here at Monsters Brawl.
What do you think? Remember, she was on vacation before this. Do you think she'll be a little lagged, or do you think she'll be good?
Yeah, she is coming off a cruise today. It was really, I got some words in the back with her. She says she's really rested up. She had some nagging injuries. She's ready to come back. She looks like she's in festive gear too. Halloween inspired here, right here from Monsters Brawl.
I'm digging it. Very colorful.
Tiffany Nieves.
We've seen her here numerous times and always had impressive outings.
A lot of energy, a lot of energy. Out of Miami, Florida. She's been making a huge splash. She debuted on Dream Women's Wrestling earlier this year. She's now made it on AEW, Ring of Honor, excuse me, not Ring of Honor, Impact Wrestling, and Ohio Valley Wrestling.
Yes. And not to mention, remember, Sofia Castillo also been on AEW Dark.
Sophie has also been on AEW Dark and NXT, I believe.
Yes.
So these three talents really impressive. We got a unique matchup here.
There you go. And Tiny already in that shooter stance.
Tiny going to her roots there in amateur wrestling.
Already see a three-way test of strength.
She's going to show that strength up right there. I don't know what these girls are getting into right here. You know, I talked with her in the back a little bit. She had a little bit of attitude. I know her boyfriend was here, Brian Atomic. He's going to be later on the show on our men's heavyweight gauntlet. But she really had a little bit of an attitude. Not like typical Tiny, but nonetheless, she's an impressive competitor. I'm always excited to see her.
Always showing impressive feats of strength, like right now. All right. Here we go. All the women trying to size each other up.
Tiny also sporting no shoes tonight.
I've noticed that.
She's really going to her roots. You know, as a judoka myself, I competed a lot of times barefoot. And big double clothesline off Tiffany Nieves. She showed that speed.
Had a lot of momentum coming off the ropes. Oh, look at sliding arm drag. That's unique.
Yep.
There we go. Let's see another. Off the ropes. Springboard arm drag.
Showing some of that lucha style she's learned across the country here. She's a great brawler, though. I like her strikes. She's you can never count Tiffany Nieves out of the front.
Right now, looking like they're in a huge scuffle just then. Rolling snapmare.
Oh, but interrupted by Tiny.
Oh!
Tiny with an overhead belly to belly onto Sophia.
Yeah, you think Tiffany is a weapon?
Hey, you know what? If you can't be friends, use it.
For a gut wrench suplex. She has her up. And the throw. Tossed her across the ring.
Tiny really looking good here.
Fantasy double.
Her technique, using those hips that she has. Big Saito suplex.
Sophie landing high.
Referee Jordan having a hard time keeping the order in this match. It's always difficult for a referee to officiate a match like this with three competitors.
And the way Sophia landed, thankfully Tiffany there to break up the count. But no, Sophie going up.
But Tiffany and Tiny are distracted with each other.
Double crossbody.
Big double crossbody.
Flattening both women. Huge shot by Sophia. Another huge shot. Sizing them up. Big super kick. No, one for spinning back kick missed. Caught her on the way back though.
Beautiful up kick there after that spin missed. Tiffany obviously has been studying her competitors prior to the match.
Using a lot of momentum with this. Provide knee. Tiny shoots her off.
Nice reversal now from Sophie. Kick through.
Ooh!
Big old bop on the head with double boots there.
Big drive-by kick.
With the split. She got all of it in there.
And she got taken out to the outside. Tiny took a snapmare. Oh, flipping neck breaker.
Perfect neck breaker right there.
Not enough.
Thought she almost had her there. Tiny with a real late kick out.
Like 9
really liking Tiffany Nieves today. She seems to be in the right spot at the right time.
Big. Oh, spikes her on a DDT after the huge enziguri.
Tiny looks loosey-goosey there.
She looks like she's discombobulated. Take the cobweb after she gets dumped on her head. Via discus elbow. Tiffany was out on her feet. No, reversal.
Through back elbow.
Just the flurry of strikes.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Sofia Castillo's ability to get high on those kicks. That's hard to do. She already has some height, but she's also featuring her dancing history is really coming into this, and her ability to control her body.
Double Northern Lights.
That double Northern, look at that.
She said Sofia Castillo uses that dancing background flexibility to get those high kicks.
Tiny Tanaily, her gear is inspired by Poison Ivy, and it looks like she definitely has some poison for these two ladies here. Look at that tight, too.
Trip off both women,
I was
that'd be
worried about
impressive.
each Kevin.
To get rid of her on that one. Back to Sofia and Tiffany.
Ripcord spin kick.
That's unique. And Tiny with a big belly to belly.
Beautiful.
Holds
Shades
it.
Magnum TA right there.
And Tiffany has her up. Neck breaker.
Beautiful neck breaker.
Tiny might be out.
She got Dream Street here. I think this is it. Wait, what's going on here? Brian Atomic on the outside.
Come on, someone get rid of him. Is it not his fight?
Sofia Castillo sees the distraction he's trying to cause here on Tiffany Nieves.
Okay, even though it's a triple threat, it's not right. He should not be out here. Tiffany Nieves the outside.
Takes care of business there. Duck sag clothesline.
Big roundhouse.
Roundhouse kick.
Oh, spikes are on the cutter.
One inside cutter. That might be it. And that is it. Sofia Castillo is your winner here. Real impressive from all three competitors tonight.
An impressive debut. Gets the win.
Really happy with this match. I'm not sure if Brian Atomic's very happy that his girlfriend, Tiffany Nez, didn't come our way with a victory today.
Not one bit. That's be an awkward ride home.
Referee Jordan checking on Tiny.
Yeah.
Definitely took a beating there. Tiffany Nieves, Tiffany Nieves and Tiffany and Tiny have history here. I believe that they train quite a bit together. Not the same training center, but they've been training later on. Develop a friendship.
What is Brian doing?
What is Brian doing?
Oh, come on!
This is a women's division.
What?
Men aren't allowed in this division.
No, what is he doing?
Come on. Referee Joe, we got to get some control here.
Come on, this isn't right.
This is not fair. This is not fair. Tiffany Nieves didn't come all this way to be teamed up by a man. And Will Austin's out here. Will Austin, the boyfriend of Tiffany Nieves.
Thank you, Will, for making the save.
Will's not standing for this shit.
He does not at all.
I mean, I wouldn't stand for another man hit my woman. You better believe that I'm going to come back at him. Will is not happy about this. And definitely Tiffany Nieves. She's trying to calm him down, actually, looks like here.
Wait,
It looks like they're wanting to set up a tag match.
hearing a challenge?
It wasn't scheduled for today, but well, they're going to have to clear that with the commissioner at a later date.
Tampa Pro Management, you heard it. Let's make this happen.
General Manager Laney Rosario is going to have to deliberate this matchup here, but I don't see a reason why she would not authorize it here, Ruby Flyer.
I don't see why not. This needs to happen.
Disgusting act from Tiny Tanaily and Brian Atomic here. But it's good to see it's good to see Will Austin come to the rescue to his girlfriend Tiffany Nieves here. Both of these two are breakout stars across the United States. No one wants to see your girlfriend get beat up by another man, much less another woman.
Exactly. Kudos on him for making the save.
Big thanks to Will Austin for coming out. We're going to see him later tonight. Thank you very much, guys.